Pullman is a beautiful place with nice weather. This video is going to show you people from different religions and cultures live together there. Sabrina is a Muslim girl who has converted from Christian to Islam.
So my experience living in Pullman, I came back here actually in 2010, and it was kind of funny because I had lived here before, and then I became Muslim, alhamdulillah, when I was in Boston. And so I came back and thought everyone's gonna hate me, no one's gonna talk to me, you know. And so I did not leave my house for about 3 days because I was wearing the hijab. And my mom finally said, you have to go to the grocery store. There are people there that wear scarves. It's okay. No one's going to be mad at you or whatever, you know. So I finally just went out and I noticed, thank God, people mostly didn't even look at me. Because it's a small town. It's in the West. It's rural. My expectations, even though I had lived here, were that people would treat me differently. But not really. And I don't know, I mean, I think because it's a university town, people are kind of used to students from everywhere. And as for how the different communities get along, I initially started doing interfaith work with Interfaith House at WSU, which is sort of there are student groups there that do a lot of Christian stuff, but then there was an interfaith one, so I helped lead that as an intern. And that was interesting because there were students from a bunch of different religions, and we talked about religion. We did a couple service projects. We had discussions about, you know, my faith says this, what does your faith say, type thing, and tried to work through some questions where people didn't agree on things or didn't understand things. We called it Interfaith Mythbusters because we were trying to bust myths about different religions, what they actually believe, you know, how can we interact with people. It was difficult. It was a learning experience, and I initially wanted to do that as a career and no longer want to do that as a career.
Dr. David is a Christian person.
Pullman's primarily, I don't know, people think very much about religion, and most of the students are here, and we have a number of religions represented on campus. As you know, we have international students from India, from China, from Japan, and the Middle East. So I don't think people think that much of it outside the religious context. When we meet and we work, religion doesn't play an important part. But I think when people worship, there is a mosque here which is quite active. And so when people go there, they pray to Allah. And there is a very strong, there are quite a few Christian groups among students, and they meet, and at the beginning of the semester or the academic year, we have a fair where various student groups come and recruit students, and so everybody gets along. I don't see any major conflict or anything along those lines.